Study the following information carefully and answer the questions. The given table chart shows the cumulative percentage distribution of the total number of male refugees in 5 different years, 2011 to 2015 in India, and the cumulative total number of female refugees in 5 different years in India, and the percentage of the number of legal refugees in 5 different years in India. So, what is the meaning of cumulative data interpretation? Nowadays, you have this DI, this kind of DI in mains. How to do it? Just I will give 1 minute time for you. You just read this data. 1 minute. Then I am going to discuss about this data interpretation. Okay. What is the meaning of cumulative data interpretation? Cumulative means you have to understand first. For example, I have in 2011, for example, I have 1000 member. In 2012, I have total 1300 members. Then compared to 2011 and 12, how much increased? 200 members increased, which means this value is 300 members increased. This value is this plus extra. 1300 includes this plus extra. For example, 2013 we have 1500 members, means this 1500 includes this number, means year increased plus year increased. Year increased 300, year increased 200, which means if I want how much year to year increase, if I need only how much it is this value 2013, how much increase if I need, I can subtract 1500 minus 1300, that is 200. Same thing if I talk about 2015, for example, this value will be 2000, means this is this plus this plus this plus this 2014 plus this, everything is included. It's a total value. If I add all this value, it is equal to 2000. If I add all these things, 1500, for example here, for example let's take it 500 member increased, now it will be 2000. That is the meaning of cumulative DA. Now if you read here, what is the data we have? Cumulative percentage distribution of total number of male refugees, cumulative of total number of female refugees, percentage of number of legal refugees out of the total number of refugees. So whenever if you solve mains level data interpretation, my suggestion is try to get data full. Don't solve questions, because question will be not direct question. Question always it looks like this. Question is like this, variables related. It's related to variable. Once if you know all the data, only you can able to answer these questions. So my suggestion, in prelims we can go directly to questions, but in mains we have to solve data first. First I will get data related to this DA. It is year, it is year, it is male percentage. From that I will take total males. Cumulative means here I can substitute, I will get male percentage. Then here I have female, total females. Then male plus females, total members, that is refugees. Then here we have legal refugees plus illegal refugees, that is the total. This data we can get from this DA. First we have to solve each and every variables, then we will solve questions easily. Anyway, in mains we have time, you may have time, we can go first solving questions by basic method. I told you 28 percentage. If I add this number, this number, this number, this number, this number, everything it is in percentage, everything it is total to 100 percentage. This I will solve data. This is completely, if I add everything, it is a final number, it is related to 100 percentage. I will write here 2.5 percentage of x. This 2.5 percentage, 2.5 x percentage or 2.5 percentage of x, you can write anything. 2.5 x percentage is equal to 100 which means 100 percentage I am assuming. X is equal to percentage gets 100 divided by 2.5 is 40. Now x value is equal to 40. If I substitute here, it is x is equal to 40 now. It is 28, 40 plus 4, 44 percentage, it is 64 percentage. 2 into 40, 80 minus 6, 74 percentage. 2.5 into 40, that is 100 percentage. Now cumulative, I told you cumulative means this 44 is this value, how much 2012 increase, what is the value, this how much it is means we have to subtract 44 minus 28, it is 28. First 2011 we have 28, 2011 we have 28, first number as it is. But in 2012 we have 44 minus 28, that is 16 percentage. In 2013 they are given 64, which means if I subtract 44 and 64 I will get that value, that is 20 percentage. In 2014 we have 74, 64, 74 difference will be 10 percentage. And 2015 we have total 100. So if I need this value, how much increase means 100 minus 74, that will be 26 percentage. Now I know this value, and you should be careful with the notes also. Here some points also are there, that is very important. The first note, the total number of refugees is equal to total number of legal refugees and the number of illegal refugees. And also the total number of refugees in 2013, total 2013 we have 7,000 total number of refugees. Okay, that is the total number of refugees means legal and illegal. The ratio of the total male refugees and female refugees will be 10:7. Total male refugees to female refugees will be 10:7. Fine. The total number of female refugees in 2014 is half of the total number of male refugees in 2011. Very important. The total number of illegal refugees in 2011 and 15 together is 7,000. So all this data we can use it. Now using this, very important is this now, this value. Total number of female refugees, total number of refugees in 2013. Total number of refugees in 2013 will be 7,000. Male plus female will be 7,000 total. Male plus female will be 7,000 total. It is a total cumulative value. Be careful with that. Total. It is total 7,000, not cumulative. Total 7,000 is there. Male and female refugees. We know in 2013 we have 6,500 is a cumulative. This is a cumulative value. This is a cumulative. This table is cumulative. Cumulative means this is this plus included this. This value 6,500 is included this value. So if I remove 2012 from 2013, I will get to know in 2013 value. So x value I know, if I substitute here 100x plus 500, x value is 40, 100 into x, that is 40, 4000 plus 500, 4500. If I remove from 7000, if I remove from 7000, 7000 is a total, sorry, now 7000, 6500. If I remove from 6500, 4500 value of this is a 4500 value, this is a 4500. If I remove 6500 and 4500, the value of total female in 2013 is 2000. 6500 minus 4500 will be 2000. Then total male and female will be 7000, means this is a 2000, means this will be 5000. This will be 5000. So males I have 20%. 20% value is 5000. Now I can find out total males. 20% is equal to 5000. If 20% is equal to 5000, I got to know 100% is equal to how much? 100% is equal to 25,000. Which means total male members in all the years, we have total 25,000. Now I will get to know easily, I can calculate individually. In 2011 we have males 28% of 25,000. 28% of 25,000 total males we have. Okay, we can calculate easily. Total males will be 25,000. Out of that, in 2011 we have 28%. 28% of 25,000 or 25% of 28,000, that is 7,000. Then 16% of 25,000, 25% of 16%, 16,000. A percentage of B is equal to B percentage of A. 25% means 2 times of, that is 4,000. 4,000. This is 20%, we already know. 10% will be 2,500. 2,500. 26% will be 6,500. If I add all this number, it is equal to 25,000. Now I know total males. Then how to find out this value? Let's see any data. Yes, we can find out total females also. How to find out total females? Here we have data. The ratio, if you see here, total males are 10, total females are 7. According to ratio, 10:7 is the total males and total females. Total males and total female ratio I know. Even total males also I know. 25,000. 10 parts is equal to 25,000. 1 part is equal to 2,500. Then 7 parts I need to find out. That is 14 plus 3.5. 17,500 is the total females. Total females how much? 17,500. We know this is the total value always. In cumulative, if I add this, it is equal to last value. Okay. See, in previous question also, what is the value you will get here? 100%. That is the total. Here also 3.5z is the total. In cumulative, last value will be the total always. If I add all females, it is equal to here you will get. Here you will get. That is the cumulative meaning. Which means 3.5z. 3.5z. If I do this, 3.5z is equal to 17,500. 17,500. Then z is equal to 35,000 divided by 7. Double. We have to do 17,500 divided by 3.5, but I will do double. I can do easily calculation, that is 5,000. Z value is equal to 5,000. Z value is equal to 5,000. Very important. Z value is equal to 5,000. So here I can write 3.5z is equal to this value. Okay, total this value is equal to 5,000. 3.5z is equal to 17,500. Fine. Then I know this value 6,500. This value also I know. I can write it here. This value will be, here I will erase and I will write it. It is 6,500. This value you know 4,500. This value is 4,500. If I remove 6,500, here I don't know y value, but here 17,500. Then how to find out? this value and this value, let's see it. I have one data 2014 related to females. See here now. The total female refugees in 2014 is half of the total number of male refugees in 2011. We know 2011 total males will be 7,000, which means this value is equal to 3,500. This value is equal to 3,500. We know this value is total of this value and this value. I told you cumulative means what I said, this value, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಯುಮ್ಯುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ಅರ್ಥ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 3y, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 3y ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1000, that value is equal to half of males in 2011 plus 6,500, which means 3y is equal to, it is 10,000. If I shift this number this side, it will be 9,000. 10,000 minus 1,000, which means y is equal to 3,000. Y value is equal to 3,000. If y value is equal to 3,000, here I will get to know value, y value is equal to 3,000. If it is a 3,000, this value is 4,500. If I remove 4,500 and 3,000, the increase will be 1,500. Then females in 2012 we have 1,500 members. Here we have 2,000, and this value also I can find out now. 3y, 3 into y, y is 3,000, 9,000 plus 1,000, 10,000. If I remove 6,500 from 10,000, this will be half of, they are given that half of males. Even if you count also, you will get 3,500 only. Then this is the total 17,500. Total 17,500. If you remove this total value, okay, the total value if I remove, I will get easily. I will get easily. I will get easily. Yes or no? So what is the value? You can count it. 3,500 plus 3,000, that will be a year 4,500. If I add this, if you add and find out this value, I will give 1 minute time. Just you find out what is the value of 2015 female. I will give a time. Let's do that. Total females, how many members we have? Total number of females, total number of refugees in females, 7,500. Very good. How we will get 7,500? Because this is a total value 17,500. If I add 3,000 plus 2,000, 5,000 plus 3,000, 8,000 plus 1,000, 9,000 and 10,000. If I remove that, so now 3,000 plus 2,000, 5,000 plus 3,000, 8,000 plus 2,000, 10,000. If I remove 17,500, 10,000, remaining value will be 7,500. Now I know males, I know females. If I add both, it will be total males and females. 10,000 here total males and females. Here 6,500, sorry, 5,500 males and females both. Here 7,000. Here 6,000, 3 plus 2, 6,000. Here 7 plus 6, 13 plus 500, 500, 14,000. Now I know total males and total females. See, while explaining it will take time, but if I do, it's hardly 2 or 3 minutes. We can solve fast. Now I have data, percentage of total number of legal refugees out of total number of refugees. It is a legal. Then illegal I can write it. For example, illegal will be 25% here. Illegal will be 10% here. Illegal will be 20% here. I can find out that 80% of this value. If I find out this 2012, 80% of 5,500, 80% of 5,500, 80% of 5,000 will be 4,000. Again 500 will be 44. Means 4,400 legal refugees. If 80% means 20% will be 1,100. Even this value I can find out, that is 2014. 2014 we have 90 percentage of 6000, that is 5400. If it is 5400, this will be 600, 10 percentage. Even if I can calculate this number 75 and 25, 75% of this number will be 7000 plus 3500, 10500 is a legal, 3500 is a illegal. Now I need to find out this value and this value. This is a p percentage, this is a p plus 5 percentage. If you see here 10,000, here 7,000, difference will be 3,000. The difference will be how much? You can calculate that. Difference will be 3,000, that is 5 percentage. 5 percentage will be 3,000. 5 percentage will be 3,000. Okay, if you see that 5 percentage will be 3,000, then 100 percentage will be 60,000. 60,000. Otherwise, another way also I can calculate easily this number and this number. See this.
Okay, I found.
Just a minute. Now I need to find out this value and this value. How to use this? How to find out this value? Very simple. If you closely observe using this, the total number of illegal refugees in 2011 and 2015 together is 7,000. Together is 7,000 illegal. Here 3,500 out of 7,000. Here 3,500 means here also 3,500. It is easy because total 7,000. Total 10,000, here 3,500 means here I have 6,500. If p percentage is equal to 6,500, p value, because in the question they are given p percentage is equal to 6,500, which means p value is equal to 65. P value is equal to 65. Then this is p plus 5, that is 65 plus 5, 70 percentage. This value is equal to 70 percentage. This value is equal to 65 percentage. Then 70 percentage of this number is 4,900. 30% of this number will be 2,100. Now I know all the data. I can solve questions easily. So this, if you solve this all data interpretation, definitely you can solve questions easily, very easily. Let's solve questions one by one. You will understand. Now if you see question here, easily you can your answer also easily. That is question number 1.
I didn't catch that. Could you try again?
See here question, what they are talking about. Question is, if total number of 2016 is p minus 25 percentage more than that in 2014. Okay, and the number of legal refugees in 2011 to 2016 is 13:10. Then find the difference between the number of legal and illegal refugees in 2016. Very simple question. Let's solve this question easily. What they are talking about now? Total number of refugees in 2016 is p minus 25. We know p value is 65. 65 minus 25, that is 40 percentage more than that of in 2014. In 2014, if you have in 2014, what is the data we have? Total refugees. If we see 2014 total, we have total. If you see here, how much we have? First you find out that. Okay, first find out the total number of refugees in 2016 is how much percentage? 40 percentage more. Okay, 40 percentage more. That's the data we have. Okay, very simple. 2014 we have total 6,000 members. In 6,000, in 2014 we have, 2014 we have 6,000 members, which means in 2016 40 percentage more, which means 40 percentage of this number will be that will be 2400. Total 8400 members are there. Then next statement, 2011 to 2016 legal refugees is 13 is to 10. If you see 2011 legal refugees will be, okay, legal refugees will be 6500 total. The legal refugees total 6500. Okay, total 6500 is the legal refugees. Then in 2011, that is 13 parts is equal to 6500, 1 part is equal to 500, then 10 parts is equal to 5000. Then 2011 we have total legal refugees will be 5000, then illegal will be 3400. Illegal will be 3400. Legal and illegal. Then the difference of 5000 and 3400 will be 1600. So your answer will be 1600 members. I hope everyone understand this question. See, if you know data, you can solve easily questions. Even second question, if you see here, second question what they are talking about. Second question they are talking about, if you see here question, easily you can get the data here we have. The data here.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Sorry, Siri is talking in my laptop, no problem. Find which of the following statement is or true in the context of given data. The difference between the number of illegal refugees in 2012 and 2014 is 500. So 2012 and 2014 illegal refugees. 2011 and 2014. So no, it is wrong statement. The difference between the illegal refugees 2012 and 2500, then which statement, that statement is wrong. Okay, that statement is wrong. Now second, so here that solution data if you have in sheet, then easily we can go forward fast. The ratio of number of male and female refugees in 2012 is 7:5. 7:5. That is also wrong if we see that data. Then total number of female refugees in 2011 and 2015 together 3y plus 1500. 3y, y value if you remember that. Okay, so y value you have to remember that value, I think 3000. I hope see that data. 3 into 3000, 9000 plus 1500, 10500. Yes, that is right. Here that also they are given. So only third only, that is